Welcome top news today.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. When out in the Twittersphere there arose such a clatter, I knew in a moment it must be Donald Trump. Indeed, President Trump gave the country something to tweet about this Christmas when, in a tweet published late Sunday, he patted himself on the back for defending the phrase Merry Christmas from attacks. Trump's Merry Christmas tweet drew intense reactions from Twitter as many argued the phrase was, in fact, never under attack. People are proud to be saying Merry Christmas again, Trump wrote in a tweet on Christmas Eve. I am proud to have led the charge against the assault of our cherished and beautiful phrase. Merry Christmas. The president's Merry Christmas tweet doesn't come as a surprise. Throughout his 2016 campaign, Trump routinely promised to bring back the phrase Merry Christmas, claiming it had fallen out of use due to an alleged war on Christmas. In October, Trump promised to stop the attacks on Judeo-Christian values, telling supporters at a Values Voter Summit, "We're saying Merry Christmas again." Here's how Twitter reacted to Trump claiming he'd saved the phrase Merry Christmas. Some worried Merry Christmas had become a political slogan. I'm again afraid to say Merry Christmas. What if people think I voted for Trump? At January 16 is Merry Christmas the new way of saying Make America Great Again? In fact, some were ready to dump the phrase now because of Trump. He never minded people wishing me a Merry Christmas until Trump was president. At Gladstone House, Trump ruined the act of wishing someone a Merry Christmas. And some felt Trump had already ruined it at Darth Shell. But just what now? We at Gardenmas216 at Real Donald Trump. I always said Merry Christmas until Trump became president. Now, tears is strictly Happy Holidays. When Trump leaves office, I will go back to Merry Christmas. At Schmidtvicky, one Twitter user said they would say Merry Christmas again until Trump was out of office. Others noted the phrase Merry Christmas had never really disappeared at Real Donald Trump. No one, except maybe you, ever stopped saying it. At Sidney Grill, I feel like it is possible to say both Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas, and that there had never been an assault on using the phrase. There was never assault on saying Merry Christmas, you delusional narcissist. https://t.cosa5bv1 notafe at Zach's Corner, but is claiming the phrase Merry Christmas had been under attack, a sign of delusion, a strategy. Some wondered why anyone had ever felt like they could say Merry Christmas at Jack Posobiec at Real Donald Trump. I don't get it. Who stopped saying Merry Christmas? Why did you stop, and why did you need permission from Trump to say it again? At Stabby Ruinly, and why did people feel like they needed a president's permission to say Merry Christmas? Many reported hearing Merry Christmas being said year after year. Everywhere I went today, people said Merry Christmas, just like last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, and all years before Fox News made up a fake war that Trump never won. Merry Christmas USA. As always, at Andrew Shapt, one Twitter user pointed out that Merry Christmas was often said last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and so on. The Obamas often wished the country a Merry Christmas. Here's a supercut of all the times the Obamas said Merry Christmas. https://t.co5spixxcp https://t.co op44plqtkk. At Carl Griffin, one former President Barack Obama was indeed also known to say Merry Christmas while in office. Oops, they did it again. On behalf of the Obama family, Merry Christmas. We wish you joy and peace this holiday season. At Barack Obama, the Obama family wished the world a Merry Christmas again this year. A few were quick to point out Trump hasn't always said Merry Christmas. Trump beats Trump in war on Christmas. Give him a participation trophy. At David Corn DC. So, wait, who's behind the so-called war on Christmas? While others questioned what made the phrase so important to Trump, zero references to Jesus or Christianity. It's just the words Merry Christmas that have so much meaning to Donald Trump. https://t.co-off6gpt right back. At Shannon Watts, what exactly is it about the phrase Merry Christmas that means so much to Trump? Is it Christmas religious nature? Isn't this a very holy and spiritual night for you? Where is your family? Why are you tweeting? But as long as you're reading this, fuck you. https://t.kufay2ubru. At Billy Eichner, comedian Billy Eichner questioned why Trump had so much time to tweet. What does Merry Christmas mean to Trump? Everyone needs to realize that this was never about Christmas. This is about creating an atmosphere of resentment, fear, and aggression to non-white, non-Christian Americans. To Trump and his cultists, Merry Christmas means you're not welcome here. I feel such pity for you. https://t.com/9dbsb at Thespoony1 on Twitter argued that to Trump, the phrase Merry Christmas was simply a means of telling non-Christians they aren't welcome. Some pointed out there are other holidays happening the last 25 years, never a problem saying Merry Christmas, and proud and honored, but happy holidays too. Because we have people in our community that celebrate other festivities like Hanukkah, etc. But I guess you have a problem with others being different than you. https://t.co7k7nmcdqsw at Shehosanders. As Chef Jose Andres noted, Christmas isn't the only religious holiday celebrated in America in the month of December. Others imagined what it would look like if Merry Christmas had been criminalized. Hard to believe that only a year ago people were thrown in jail for saying Merry Christmas, but now thanks to Real Donald Trump we can say anything we want. Except diversity, fetus, transgender, vulnerable, entitlement, science-based and evidence-based. Freedom. At Danny Zucker, what if saying Merry Christmas could land you in jail? Is there a war on saying Merry Christmas if uttering the phrase has no consequences? Others imagine different scenarios. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I used to have to write Merry Christmas on a little slip of paper and slide it across the table to my priest, who ate it immediately. https://t.co6nin2m9u at Chasemit. Any trace of a Merry Christmas greeting could endanger the lives of you and your family. Some joked they were ready to start a war on Christmas. You know, the war on Merry Christmas is over thanks to President Diet Coke Brains, but I would like to personally declare a new war on Merry Christmas. And this time pumps shotgun. It's personal. At Lobo Explosivo, is this the beginning of the second war on Christmas? But his supporters felt Trump really had brought Merry Christmas back. The candidate at Real Donald Trump promised to bring Merry Christmas back. And on his first no as president at POTUS surely has done that and more. Under President Trump, America's best years are yet to come. Merry Christmas America. Christmas tree Santa gift, Christmas tree Santa gift, Christmas tree Santa gift, Christmas tree Santa. At SurferMom77, Trump's supporters thanked us for bringing the phrase Merry Christmas back. Others found it to be the most ridiculous aspect of Trump's presidency. Everything about Donald Trump being POTUS is fucked up. But perhaps the single most mind-achingly ridiculous aspect of his presidency is this notion that he somehow liberated the phrase Merry Christmas from captivity, like it was Nelson fucking Mandela or something. https://t.co7s2l2 at BeardAGenius. Are the major accomplishments of Trump's first year as president signing the GOP tax reform bill and saving the phrase Merry Christmas. And some argued there was indeed a war on language. You know, one has a problem if you say Merry Christmas. But some far-right folks have a big problem if you say Allahu Akbar or any other Arabic phrase. Really, there is a war on language, but you're fighting the wrong one. At Amy Harvard _but it isn't focused on the phrase Merry Christmas. Instead, it's the Arabic language that's coming under attack. Some discussed alternative holiday greetings. CDIDNT want this to be my first tweet Christmas morning. But I saw it somewhere here and loved it. It is completely acceptable to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Fuck Trump. They are all correct and basically interchangeable. At Sweetleaf, or at least one Twitter user, the phrases Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas were interchangeable. Others wished everyone but Trump a Merry Christmas to everyone except the petty man baby who had to invoke a fake war on Christmas just so he could name an accomplishment in his first year in office. At Alva Wonk, more than one Twitter user wished a Merry Christmas to everyone but Trump. Some joked about Trump winning us the right to say Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Oi Pope, you've got a lot of nerve not saying Merry Christmas at midnight mass, when Trump fought so hard to win you that right. You didn't even thank him for the tax break. Disappointed. At Man-Made Moon, to some, a Happy Christmas isn't the same as a Merry Christmas. Some in the Trump family prefer to say Happy Holidays, throwing kisses at Ivanka Trump, and that is totally okay.